Hello, my friend. Welcome back to What's It in Makeup, where we talk about everything that was launched across the makeup space all in one place. I have lots of news for you this week, including the brand new Bridgerton collection from Bath and Body Works. So exciting for Bridgerton fans everywhere. We also have Beekman 1802, who have duped themselves with a brand new ingredient that they have formulated. It is absolutely fascinating for skincare geeks out there. We also have fashion house Celine launching lipsticks coming soon. I have the details on that and so much more, including the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette that everybody's been losing their minds. I have all of the details on the launch on that. So many other launches this week, Glamlite and Kiss, and also a creepy one, a weird one, a McDonald's fragrance. It's not real. I'm just letting you know it's not real, but I can tell you why people thought it was real. We'll get to it. Hang tight. We're getting into it right now. All right, my friend, let us start with the Bath & Body Works Bridgerton collection, which I am very excited about. I don't know, I feel like with Bridgerton, you either really love Bridgerton or you really don't like Bridgerton. If you don't like it, have you seen Queen Charlotte? Because I feel like Queen Charlotte was like the pinnacle of awesomeness in the Bridgerton, like all of the Bridgerton things. Even if you didn't like the original first season, watch Queen Charlotte. It is so freaking good. Anyway, I digress. If you do like Bridgerton, this collection may give you the thrills and the excitement of the drama that happens in that show, or it may make you want to hide under a bed, hopefully the former, not the latter. The collaboration with Netflix was created with 5 scents inspired by scenes, characters, and key icons and moments from Bridgerton. Bath & Body Works says that the partnership will continue for 1 year, so Bridgerton fans can expect more new products to drop throughout 2024. Maurice Cooper, who is the Chief Customer Officer at Bath & Body Works, said about the collaboration, quote, "We aim to forever transform the viewing experience for millions of Netflix fans by allowing the power of fragrance to transport them like never before into their favorite stories and scenes." This part of the Bridgerton collection will launch on March 25th, and it will include body care, candles, hand soaps, and sanitizers inspired by the show. Loyalty Rewards members will receive early access on March 13th and March 14th. Wait, that already happened. That's done. You already have access. Sometimes I get lost in my dates. So you have access in stores and online. The first product launch is Diamond of the Season. It is shown here in the photo. The products are scented with notes of sparkling peach, spring daffodil, and radiant jasmine, representing the chosen debutante of the social season. Next up, fans can expect 4 additional exclusive fragrances. If you are or will be in New York City anytime soon, you will be able to stop by this amazing display. Bath & Body Works brought a life-size fragrance-emitting Diamond of the Season 3-wick candle to Flatiron Plaza for an Instagrammable photo op. Bridgerton Season 3 premieres on Netflix on Thursday, May 16th. Moving on to skincare, we have Beekman 1802. They emerged in the skincare space and stood out because they feature goat milk as their major ingredient. And I personally really like goat milk in my skincare. I don't like to eat it. I am not a fan of goat products, the flavor, but I do love it in my skincare. So they stood out in that way. And also the bold yellow and white packaging also makes them stand out. But who they did not stand out to in a good way was vegans, because vegans can't use goat milk products. But Beekman 1802 wants to change that because they have developed a vegan alternative for goat milk in cosmetics. They call it a biotech vegan milk that mimics the skincare benefits of goat milk. The new campaign targets, of course, Gen Z consumers, and a new campaign showing its mascot Goaty as a Chia Pet. The vegan collection includes shine control gel cream moisturizer, pore minimizing facial toner, and oil eliminating foam gel cleanser. Prices range from $20 to $28. For more information on how exactly they formulated this vegan alternative, I don't want to get too deep in the weeds on it. There is an article linked down below for you that you can read if you want to get real nerdy about it. For the next one, I am not a fashion person. I'm warning you ahead of time. If you gave me 5 non-makeup cosmetic having luxury lines and you asked me what they made or who, I would not know. It's just not my thing. And I know Michelle Wong might be watching this. Hi, Michelle. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I don't know Celine. I just don't. I think the bags are really popular, right? I feel like I've heard of Celine bags. But if you are more fashion forward like my friend is, then you've heard of Celine. You know exactly what I'm talking about. They are launching a new makeup line called Celine Beauty. It is the brainchild of image director Heidi Slimane. Coming this fall is a classic satin lipstick in the shade Rouge Triomphe, followed by a 15-shade lipstick collection called La Rouge Celine in January of 2025. Celine teased the debut via a short film called La Collection de l'Arc de Triomphe on social media. And I tried watching this thing, y'all. I tried watching it. I challenge you to try watching it. If you like fashion, you will probably absolutely love it. But I'm sitting there and I'm watching it, and literally all it is these people just walking through the museum, and they're just in different outfits with different bags. I'm like, where the hell's the makeup? Like, I thought this was supposed to be promoting makeup. It is 12 minutes long of people walking in different outfits. I could not, but eventually I was able to scrub through when I downloaded it for the video and find some images of the makeup. But it's literally like a couple of flashes in this 12-minute long video that's supposed to be promoting the makeup. It's so freaking weird. I think I just don't get it. Honestly, I will admit it when I have a shortcoming, and this is definitely one of them. We also know that Celine Beauty plans to launch new lines every season, and they're going to include lip balms, mascaras, eyeliners, eye pencils, loose powders, blushes, and nail polishes. And Celine Beauty has a huge advantage because they are an LVMH brand, which of course owns Sephora. So therefore, they have a leg up in getting into Sephora stores. So I would imagine when these launch, that's probably where we're going to see them first. A collaboration that you may or may not be asking for, Maybelline and Takis, specifically the Fuego flavor, are collaborating. They are both promoting the Maybelline Lifter Plump glosses available at major retailers. Grab your bag and swipe on a shade from our 8 intense options. Are you ready to snack and plump up your look? These shades available on Amazon right now, which is where I found them, are Blaze Blush, Mauve Bite, Pink Sting, Red Flag, Peach Fever, Hot Chili, Cocoa Zing, and Hot Honey. They are $9.65 each, or you can pair your lip product with a bag of Takis for $14.96. But when I looked into this, I was like, I feel like these are the same Sting as shades. They are. They seem to be the same shades that Maybelline had launched previously, but now they're just kind of cross-promoting with Takis. It's not like, some of the traditional collaborations where it's like branded with the company that's collaborating. It doesn't seem to be that way. I think it's just cross-promotion, really. Another interesting launch this week from Tarte, we have the Shape Tape Glow Blush Bar. Is this giving Hourglass vibes or what? Oh my gosh, it is pretty though. I will give it to them. It is pretty, but it's totally giving me Hourglass vibes. They're $49. There's 2 shades available, the Berry Bar or the Rose Bar. They say brush on natural radiance with the ultimate glow wardrobe of baked powder blushes. This one, you probably know what it is, but I don't as of time I'm filming. I'm going to put it over here if I know what it is by the time I'm editing. One Size and a Broadway musical. So it had said find out tomorrow, but in my time, it's been 2 days since they said that, and it still wasn't on their Instagram when I sat down to film. So that's the musical if it's there, or if I never found out. We'll find out eventually what musical they're collaborating with and what the products are. Persona launched some new eye paints. They're really cool. They're the Eye Paint Liquid Eyeshadows, available now. A multi-dimensional shadow with a silky smooth glide plus quick dry formula that melts seamlessly for a long-lasting ethereal shine. Those are $22 each. We have some new shades from Jones Road for their Miracle Balm in Cocoa Bronze and Pinched Cheeks. Those are $38 each. Moda brushes, which are coming back strong. We have the Cherry Blossom 5-piece eye kit, $15.99. Includes a crease brush, a shader, a detail brush, an angle liner brush, along with a mini setting blossom to set the under eye area. So freaking cute. In indie brand news, if you watch Skinfluencers, you may be familiar with Doctorly. They are launching their own skincare line. It is called Remedy, and it is formulated by Dr. Shah. They say their philosophy is based on 4 things. 1, not a miracle, a remedy. 2, we're serious about standards. That's regarding quality of formula. Number 3, prioritizing skin health. And number 4, do no harm, which means cruelty-free, vegan, and also excluding common allergens and irritants. But you notice what they don't say? They don't say it's clean, which makes me so freaking happy. I would much rather them say that they don't include common allergens and irritants, which is great. That's what we want. But the clean BS, don't give me that. Give me specifics, and I love this. I'm so glad they chose to do that. Yay! And you can follow them on Instagram at Skin Remedy. And if you're interested in the products, they launch on March 19th. Klarity Cosmetics said that they were launching their Euphoria palette on March 15th, but as of filming on March 16th, I don't see it on their site. So that either means it sold out or it didn't launch. I'm not sure what's going on, but if you want to try to get it, that's what it looks like. Alter Ego released their Dreamgaze 15 color eyeshadow collection. It's $22. They say it weaves together the softest whispers of dreamscapes and the bold statements of fantasy. Discover a world where matte tranquility coexists with shimmering vibrancy and glitters cast spells of wonder. And that is a palette that I am going to show you today. They were kind enough to send this over to me, and it is on my eyes today. Some of the colors here. I mixed it with the Midsummer palette by Alter Ego, which is one of my faves. So we'll talk about this in PR or purchased product of the week. Glamlite and Kiss is now available. The full collection includes the palette, a mascara duo, a Kiss Army mirror, the Lick It Up lip kit, and black and white bases to make your colors pop. Everything, including the PR box, is $120. Without the PR box, it's $99. They also have a lenticular motion makeup bag for $35. That is sold separately, and you can get the rest of the products in the line for $14 to $36 per product. Also, heads up, a lot of people are really excited about this. The new Lisa Eldridge makeup product, it's a complexion product dropping on March 24th, the Seamless Skin Enhancing Tint. It's described as fresh luminosity light coverage tint with 78% skincare ingredients, feel-good formula for replenished, healthy, and plumped looking skin. Now, building off that video that I did, the top 10 weird makeup collabs of all time, if you have not seen it, it is a banger. It is a really good, funny, lighthearted, informational video that I highly recommend you watch. If you haven't seen it, it will be linked down below for you. But this would have fit in very well with the little KFC section that I did. Fortunately or unfortunately, this one isn't real though. You cannot purchase it. No one will ever be able to purchase it according to McDonald's in Japan. But people did think it was real, and the reason why they thought it was real is because McDonald's Japan made it look like it was real. They posted this picture to their Twitter, and they said that there were 3 fragrances, and they were advertised as plum nori seaweed salt, garlic black pepper mayo, and just plain salted French fries. In an article in Food and Wine, they explained the packaging. Of course, French fries, self-explanatory, but the other packaging you may not be familiar with because I'm pretty sure they only sell this in Japan. These are called shaka shaka potatoes. And the reason why is what you do is you take the French fries and you put them in the bag with a bunch of seasoning and you shaka 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 them in the bag and you shake them up to evenly distribute the flavoring. A spokesperson from McDonald's Japan via an email to Food and Wine said, the image was posted as part of a promotion for the limited time flavor fries product, and we would like people to enjoy the scent of fries and flavors. This perfume is not actually manufactured or sold. But with 21 million impressions and thousands of comments, who knows? Maybe they'll change their mind and make it real. Let's just not. That's my thought. Let's just not. But with the success of collabs like the Ranch and Burt's Bees collab and how fast that sold out, maybe it would be in their best interest. Who knows? Alrighty, moving over to Sephora. We have some shade extensions from Givenchy, Prisme, Libre. Skin Caring Corrector is now available in blue to target yellow undertones and brighten skin. 2 new Tom Ford quads, an Iconic Smoke and Ember Bronze. I have a feeling these were probably available somewhere else before this, but Sephora is saying they're new to their website. Rare Beauty Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter, 2 new shades, Warm Copper and Deep Bronze. Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Gloss is now in 6 what they're calling rich shades. There is a new beauty blender, and I'm putting this in shade extensions because we need to remember Limoncello. Yes, I love it. Yes, I love the idea of the beauty blender looking like a lemon. I promise you it is not going to look like a lemon once you take it out of the container, okay? It's just a yellow beauty blender. That's all that it is. If you wouldn't buy a pink beauty blender, then consider whether you really need a yellow one, okay? This is fantastic marketing. It gets people all the time. It is literally just a different color. If you need a new beauty blender or if you just really love the color yellow, please go get it. Yeah, do you, but don't get tricked. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to de-influence right now. Something very odd is going on with Sephora collection, maybe in preparation for their sale coming up. I don't know, but their lip products, something weird, maybe a reformulation, not sure. The lip sleeping masks in both vanilla and cherry flavors are listed as new and sold out, but there are reviews that go back to January of 2021. Super weird. Also, the clean lip balms are doing the same thing with all of the flavors, watermelon, coconut, cherry, and raspberry, with reviews dating back to July of 2022. So I would imagine it's probably a reformulation. What looks like it's new over there is the clean lip scrub in dragon fruit or rose and the clean nourishing lip butter in the flavors of vanilla, cherry, or wild mango. We have some new sets from Saie, the Saie Glow Starter Kit. It is $42. It comes with a liquid blush, a luminizer, and a lip gloss oil. From Lancome, the mascara bestsellers are $53. You get full sizes of 3 different products: the Defensals High Definition Lengthening, the Monsieur Big Volumizing, and the Lash Idole Lengthening and Volumizing Mascaras. And then from Ame Collet, we have the Flush Hour Cream Blush and Lip Oil Set. That is $35. You get full sizes of the Lip Treatment Oil in Bliss, which is a subtle light pink, and the Desert Date Cream Multi-Stick in Hibiscus, which is a berry shade. Only 2 new products that weren't sets we have from Olaplex, the Brow Bond Building Serum Eyebrow Enhancer. They say it is a multi-peptide 3-in-1 eyebrow treatment serum for the look of fuller, more defined, and more youthful looking brows, as it shapes and sculpts with all day hold. I do think that it's smart that Olaplex is trying to branch out beyond like the hair care, salon hair care land and try to do some new products. But this is the thing. Look at this picture. You got to tell me if you see what I see, because it could be conspiracy theory. I could be 100% wrong here. But doesn't it look like the one that's like the before is just plucked hair? Like it looks like the hair just grew back. I don't know. Or maybe they were a 90s kid and they overplucked their brows and Olaplex finally brought their brow hairs back. But there are some short hairs there that make me wonder. They make me wonder. And also, I kind of like the brows before and after. I don't know. I just feel like this is just not this particular look. I don't know if it's a great advertisement for this product because I honestly like the before better. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. This is just my perspective. I would love to know your thoughts though. It is $68 for this product. And just to let you know, this will be available on Ulta's website as well on March 24th and in stores on April 7th. And then Ciel has a Sculpt and Protect SPF 30 Plus Bronzing Contour Stick. It's $34. There's 4 shades. It's available starting today. The ad and the pictures look really nice. It really does. I'm looking forward to seeing reviews of this one. And lots of products coming soon to Sephora, some of them coming tomorrow. So this is what's going on. We have the Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Talc-Free Waterproof Translucent Pressed Setting Powder, $52, 3 shades. They call it an ultra blurring, finely milled, talc-free pressed powder infused with hyaluronic acid that delivers up to 16 hours of comfortable wear and shine absorption. It is an app exclusive right now, but you'll be able to get it. If you don't want to get on the app, you can get it tomorrow. And again, they have a picture that shows before and after. But this is the thing, my friend, is it shows before and then it shows with concealer and then it shows the powder over the concealer. And when I look at the pictures of the concealer and the powder over the concealer, I'm just like sitting there thinking like, is it really that much better that somebody from afar is going to be able to notice? Or do we need this super close up in order to be able to tell? What I would love to see is what it looks like before and then just with the powder to really see that blurring of the natural skin. I'm hoping that would show more than what we're seeing. Like I get it, but I feel like the majority of what we're seeing here is the concealer and not the powder. But it may just be this particular advertising. I don't know. I just feel like if I was working for Laura Mercier, which I don't, I would have advertised it a little differently. Speaking of concealer, Saie is launching their Slip Tint Radiant All-Over Concealer with Niacinamide. It launches tomorrow, $28 in 25 shades. They say it's a lightweight, non-comedogenic concealer with natural radiant medium coverage, clinically proven to wear 12 hours, smooth and hydrate skin. All right, this price point really makes me mad because I don't know how we got here. How did we get here? Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Eyeliner Stick. Okay, it's a freaking stick eyeliner. It's a pencil eyeliner. Opened to Rouge on March 30th. Everyone else March 31st. It is $34. When did Bobbi Brown become Dior? When did Bobbi Brown become Guerlain? Like, what is happening? Like, I understand paying a little more for a high-end eyeliner. Like, I get it. But is it really $34? Is inflation that much? We need to pay $34 for a literal pencil. Oh no, that just seems like a lot. That seems like a lot to me. And yes, my friend, it is now on Sephora's website. Everybody's been losing their minds over this. It is there, the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Blooming Romance Palette for eyes, brows, face, and lips at $65. They say it's a multi-use talc-free palette with velvet pomades and oil-absorbing powders that define eyes, brows, cheeks, and lips in shades of berries and mauves. Launching on the app today and everywhere else tomorrow. If you get your hands on it, let me know how it is. All right, 2 new products from Too Faced. We have the mini Born This Way complexion-inspired eyeshadow palettes, $29 each on the app today. Again, everywhere else tomorrow. These actually look like safe color stories that have been done a million times, but also cute. Like, I can see these selling. Hopefully the formula is good because Too Faced is so freaking hit and miss. But to go with them, my friend, they get me on the freaking scents every time. We have the Chocolate Soleil Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. Again, launching tomorrow with $35. Yes, my friends, it is a chocolate-scented bronzer. Do I need this? No. Do I want this? Yes. Do I want it because I want to use it as makeup? No. I want this because I want to smell the chocolate. Could I just go buy chocolate and get the same thing? No, because it is makeup scented with chocolate, and I want it in my life. It's so stupid. I know it's so stupid, but that marketing gets me every damn time. Speaking of marketing, a lot of you last week when we talked about these Kajal blush sticks got really excited about them, but we didn't know when they were launching. Now we know they're on the Sephora website, and they are launching tomorrow. They are the Dewy Bar Blush and Lip Balm. They're $25. They're 4 shades. I thought there were going to be 6, but it looks like it's going to be 4. No launch date listed on this one, but you might be interested. The Tatcha, the Kissu Lip Tint, 3 shades. They say it's a creamy, hydrating SPF 25 lip sunscreen in buildable shades, silk protein, and botanical lanolin. Moisturize and soften as UV filters prevent visible effects of photo aging. That sounds very nice. And at Ulta, just 2 things this week. We have Beekman 1802's Milk Tint SPF 43 Tinted Primer Serum. It's $48. They say it protects with SPF 43 and gives skin a pore blurring tint that flexes to adapt to every skin tone in a range of shades. I am a fan of this brand, like I mentioned earlier, and if I was in the market for something like this, I would totally try it, but I'm not, so I'm gonna pass. But maybe in the future. Definitely a possibility in the future. And then the last thing in the product report today, we have the Tarte Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara, $27 for the full size, $15 for the mini. 24-hour flake-free and smudge-proof formula, has lengthening tubes that wrap around lashes for XL length, lift, and love. Of course. Love on your lashes. Isn't that what we all want? Maybe. All right, my friend, PR purchase product of the week. We have this. This is the Dreamgaze palette by Alter Ego. Let me show it to you up close so you can see what it looks like. And I did not plan my shirt to match my eyeshadow today. I knew I wanted to use this, but I wasn't thinking about it when I got dressed today. You know what, we're just going with it today. So what I did was, because I wanted to set it up with some colors that might match a little bit better, I used the Midsummer palette. I freaking love this palette. So I just used Solstice and Tuscan to kind of set the look up, and then I stepped into the Dreamgaze palette and I used the shades Clover and Jade, the 2 green shades, and I also use a little bit of the shade Spell to kind of colorize, rainbowize my eyes just a little bit up in the crease. And I'm just going to swatch those shades for you so you can see what we're dealing with as far as what I used on my eyes today. So those are the 3 shades that I used, and there they are in a swatch. For fun, I'm just going to swatch a few more of these shades. So let's swatch Mystic, let's swatch Hazy, and I actually also used this shade Sugar Dust, which is the white shade, so I'm going to swatch those as well. I'm going to kind of bloop, bloop, bloop. And it looks like that shade Hazy is a little dusty on first swatch, and so is the shade Sugar Dust. Let me go ahead and do a second swatch on those. I don't like how those look. Sometimes shades just need a little bit of building in order to work, but that's something that you need to know when you're purchasing, is whether you're going to have to spend a little bit more time building them up. So they are very soft shades, so if you're not interested in that, you might want to pass on it, but it is good for nice, subtle looks, at least from swatching and from using it today. It's not a super bold, punchy, colorful palette. It's going to be one of those, if you like a more natural, colorful look, one that's not super in your face, this might be one you want to check out. If you want something that is more natural, I still recommend the Midsummer palette. Freaking love this thing. And then on my lips today, it's probably kind of worn off at this point. Merit was kind enough to send a couple of products over. I'd never tried anything from the brand before. This is their lip product in Sangria, and the print is too small for me to know exactly what this product is, so I'm just going to put it on the screen for you, but I'm going to reapply so you can kind of see at full strength what it looks like. It's nice, but it's not super opaque. And also, just so you know, in the tube, it looks quite different than on my lips. There's a significant difference of what's happening here. And I think it's because it is more of a sheer product that you're not getting the color payoff of this color as what it does when you apply it. So just be aware of that when you get this. It is very comfortable. There's no weird funky smell or anything. It's very nice, but it does take a little bit of blending to make even. It can kind of clump up a little bit. So I just take my finger and blend it a little bit just to make sure I've got it where I want it. Overall, nice product. I don't think I would run out and purchase more of these. I'm not in love with it, but I like it and I'm thankful to have it. Notable sales this week we have from One Size, 25% off site-wide until March 21st, 50% off site-wide over at Cover FX using code CFX50. Friends and family sale over at Makeup Forever, 25% off site-wide plus free shipping and a 5-piece gift with orders of $100 or more. Another friends and family sale over at Hourglass Cosmetics, 20% off site-wide there. Kaja is also having a friends and family sale, 30% off site-wide over there. Glossier, 20% off for their Friends of Glossier sale, 30% off site-wide over at ColourPop plus free shipping on orders over $30. And then Ulta, of course, is having their semi-annual beauty sale, aka the 21 Days of Beauty. They're not calling it 21 Days of Beauty for some unknown reason. It's going on now until March 28th with daily deals up to 50% off. And of course, Sephora is matching everything that they can match over there with also 50% off. And that, my friend, was What's Up in Makeup this week. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, as always, thank you so much to the What's Up in Makeup Facebook hunters. Their names are scrolling below me. Thank you for all of your submissions this week. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you could do me a favor and just hit that little thumbs up button, that really does help me out so much. I know it looks like it's not really doing anything, but I promise you it is. It really does help me because it tells YouTube that this is a good video, that they should share with other people so that they then have the choice of whether they want to watch it or not. They don't have the choice if it's not shown to them. So with the more thumbs ups and comments that this video gets, the more likely it is to be shown to more people. So that really does help me. Thank you if you choose to do that. I appreciate you. If you would like to hang out just a little bit longer, YouTube should be recommending a couple of videos over here for you. I'm going to put the product report from last week right there. YouTube's going to pick the top one based on your personal viewing history. But if you do have to go because you got stuff going on today, I get it. It is no problem at all. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, and mad love to you. And I will see you in a video very soon. Bye!